Aries, October for you looks like a little bit of frustration because we're still being asked to wait and to be patient. But whatever you're doing or whatever you're planning, looks like there's a lot of work that needs to be done or continued. And I feel like you could feel a little bit overwhelmed with all of the, maybe it's like official paperwork or hiring or working with a lawyer or someone who you need to like negotiate with, but it looks like a lot of details, a lot of commitment, and maybe a little bit of delay. It looks like it will be successful though, because you've got a Six of Wands here, and I have the Devil card here as well. So together there's a lot of like good opportunities and commitment and paperwork coming to you. But again, with the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Swords here, it could feel like it's taking forever and you're just like, oh, I just want it now. Well, Seven of Coins was the first card out. This was the first card out. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles here as well. So there's priority on patience, priority on focusing on foundations, structures. Some of you could be setting up a new home or changing things in the home. But just really slowing down and focusing on your physical health, focusing on your structures, foundations, and everything that will help you, establish whatever you want to establish for your future. We have Seven of Wands reverse here also. So I feel like it could be other people's advice that maybe you've been ignoring up until now, but it's actually really helpful advice. So maybe pay attention to other people. You don't need to accept everything, accept all feedback, accept all support and help and advice. Like, no, you should filter it, of course, but don't be like stubborn and be like, no, I'm fine. It's like, just, they want to help you, let them help you. I think it's probably good help. If it doesn't feel right, always, trust yourself. But yeah, I feel like you could have another person. They could be an earth sign, so a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn that wants to help you. And I feel like, there's no need to like be doing everything yourself. Also, if you're noticing that other people are making conflict, or like drama, or you're just feeling like, ugh, like there's always an issue with this person. It's always an issue or something. It's like, then just fucking drop them. Like this Nine of Wands is saying, I'm exhausted. I don't want to continue socializing with this person, or I don't want to continue trying to sort out everything with this person. It's just like, ugh, like drop it. You have this Ace of Wands, beautiful. Oh my God. All three back to back. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cup, Ace of Swords. Like, you have a lot of clarity that will show up, before November or maybe the start of November. But this Ace of Cups is a new opportunity for love, for self-preservation, for prioritizing your own emotional needs, etc. And the Ace of Wands is saying that it's ready for you to like jump into a new chapter, a new start, a new beginning. And that Ace of Swords is saying, I'm ready to establish these new boundaries. So you have this intellect, you have the passion and the excitement, and you have the opportunity and the offer that's coming. So when everything shows up at the same time, and the first, the second, and the third one were all like piled up, it's probably gonna happen fast. Until then, Two of Coins reverse, and I've got this Knight of Coins reverse, and I have a Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's maybe going to be one offer that shows up, or it could be something you're already connected to. Maybe you feel stuck with this other contract, or stuck with this agreement, or stuck with this person, or whatever. But it looks like something about that person's offer, or something about their commitment or your commitment to them. It's just like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to continue feeling like I'm going in the same circle over and over and over and over and over. It's like, I want a new opportunity. I want to like disconnect and sidestep and focus on a new path. And you have that opportunity here with the Page of Coins. You have that opportunity for the new expansion, for the new commitments and connections. But something needs to be cleaned up about these ones. About the other person, you need to clean up with that other person, because that, either the negotiation is just not working, or the contract, you don't want to continue, or maybe like they're firing you or you're firing them or whatever. But the point is, it's not working. It's like disoriented. So, and I feel like somebody's maybe not being honest too, and this could come as a bit of a surprise. Someone could be hiding a secret, and maybe later it shows up as a surprise, or just suddenly something happens and it just separates you and this other person, or you and this other contract. So you have these new opportunities, this new information, these new ideas, everything is showing up. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, but there's a little bit of like a surprise here. A little bit of like a surprise. And we also have, yeah, see, the Six of Cups reverse with the Chariot reverse with the Nine of Coins reverse. It's like overall, okay, in the past, it worked. This was fine. It was helpful. Or I thought it was going to be amazing. I thought it was going to be helpful. I thought it was going to be great. But it's just like there's something about this situation where you're not on the same page. It's not equal give and take. And now it feels like there's either a separation that's already happened, or there's soon to be a separation. It looks like it's a feeling of like, okay, so we got it. We won. Or I finally established everything, but do I really want it? Like, does this really work? Does it really help? Does it really benefit my future? It's just like, ooh, like I feel like there's a disconnect. So you could have experienced a big win, like a win at some point, but now you're just like, do I really want it? Some of you could also be dealing with children, some issues, maybe separation from the children could be happening. And we also have the mother or the grandmother figure here as well. I'm also hearing that trips may be canceled for some of you. Or it could be like a big negotiation that was in like another country or another area, and you're like, oh, you were looking forward to it, and now it gets canceled last minute. So just be careful with that. This King of Swords here, yeah, there's someone's lying about something. It could be that they're like omitting the truth and they don't want to tell you everything, or maybe it's you don't want to tell them everything. Maybe some of you are planning your exit and you don't want to talk about it yet, which is fine. But overall, I just feel like there's like communication that needs to happen, but for some reason it's delayed. It could also be that like some of you just are not thinking clearly, or you're feeling like, oh, I don't have all the clarity. I don't have all the information. So like, how do I decide right now? You can put it off a little bit. It's not a rush. I don't think anyone needs to be like forcing anything, jumping into anything. We have a Mercury retrograde happening right now. So it's a lot of review, reassessment, reimagine. It's not an amazing time for like jumping and rushing and going for it. If you want help, I have a Mercury retrograde workshop and workbook that you can download on my website. Just click on the link in my bio. I also have a Libra season workshop, and they're both really helpful. You guys have all this new information coming through. And again, I think some of it is like surprising, because I have a Two of Wands here reversed. So you're not going to expect everything to happen. It's like there's going to be an element of surprise for sure. With the Strength card and the Eight of Wands here, there's this new identity emerging. There's a lot of new communications, messages coming through, emails, phone calls, etc. And we have that new identity that's showing up. So when that new identity is showing up, it means our external world and environment needs to change so that everything can match our internal vibration, right? So what does that mean? It means all the old people, all of the old opportunities, the old things that don't work with us, that don't benefit us, they all have to go. So drop them, okay? Six of Swords here, Six of Swords, drop it. You don't need everything. You don't need everyone. But you do need to stay true to your vision. You do need to like commit to your vision, because again, I see a lot of good opportunities here. Some of you could be struggling with low self-worth, or not thinking you deserve it, or just being upset because there's some of these connections, some of these relationships, and you've invested, maybe 9, for some of you up to 15 years, you've been investing your time, your energy, your money into this cycle, into this person, into this project. And now you're like, this is not benefiting me. I need to change and move in a new direction. So just honor that, honor yourself, and trust your vision and trust your path, because everything will for sure work out for you. You've got Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. You're gonna be fine, I promise. So if this helps and you wanna leave a donation, thank you. The link is in my bio. Please tag another Aries or just share this on your story. And any workshops, everything. The new moon workshop will be uploaded tomorrow. Like, all of these resources are really, really helpful. So click on the link in my bio and you guys can download anything you need. Okay, I love you, Aries. I will see you next month.